Hey, we've got a puzzle we need to solve. Who first set out the baseball cards in order to frame someone? I think maybe the true killer did it. Are we going to accuse the true killer? Because that seems like a likely culprit. Yeah, now we just need to figure out who that person is. And yeah, I totally did move on very quickly after realizing Owen's innocent. That's just the way I roll here, Prosecutor Sadmadhi. I change my mind very quickly whenever new evidence appears. Okay, so here's my reasoning. Oh, I'm not bluffing, this is good reasoning. I think. Okay, so when we first saw the cards, they looked like this, but the stains on them totally didn't match. You could therefore tell by the stains that the cards must have looked like this at some point in time, right before all that wine stuff got on the table. And yeah, we're totally sure Uendo is kind of in on the plot, with him moving the television and faking the time of the death. He was clearly covering for somebody. So if Uendo's not the culprit, clearly another person is the culprit and Uendo is just an accomplice. Or I'm wrong, that is completely not what Blackwell was just saying. Blackwell saying Uendo set the crime scene because he thought Owen was the murderer. I see. Well, no matter what, we're getting to what Athena's trying to say is that the culprit rearranged the cards to begin with. Yeah, no. I will go with that. I will believe that the culprit used the baseball cards to try to frame Owen. Okay, so who is the real murderer? I'm guessing the real murderer is, the other character in this case, but it looks like Athena wants testimony. Come on, Sadmadhi, don't you agree? Isn't that useful for us? Don't we want to hear this testimony? I do. Okay, he had a knife in his hand. Blood all over his face. Owen was scared. Owen passed out. But Owen, the victim was suffocated. There was no blood at the crime scene, right? Oh yeah, Owen's got out of control emotions. He's scared. Alright, so, Mood Matrix time. I like this a lot better than me trying to recap the case while Blackwell is giving a completely different recap of the case. Yeah. Incoming sadness. Okay, had a knife. Oh, ew, that's gross. Oh, that's gross. Okay. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm going to do here. There are no conflicting emotions there. It is just sadness. Okay, so I'm supposed to pinpoint what it is that is making him sad. I'm going to say the blood is making him sad, or the knife. Let's check with the blood first. I mean, the blood is definitely scary, but the knife showed up before the blood, so maybe the knife is what was actually scared. And yeah, Athena's saying what I was saying. There's no blood anywhere. Was the victim really standing up? Because Owen didn't say he was standing up, did he? It's time for that thing. You mean a turnaround? Turnabout, yes. Rotating your thinking. Aha! Rotation! We know the victim wasn't standing up. That's crazy. So maybe Owen was lying down. Owen must have been lying on the floor. Yep, that's my explanation. Oh, that solves another mystery. What's that mystery? Yeah, I don't know why we assumed that this guy was standing up in the first place. That seems weird. And somebody who's bloody was on top of him? Ew, gross. Oh, that's disgusting. The blood-stained murderer. Ew. Okay, so he attacked the victim on the face. And now this is just making me think that the murderer is the clown, because the clown is the only other person in this case, and the clown has something to cover up facial wounds. Oh, that's where you're going with this. Oh, I see. I see where you're going with this, Sadmati. Sadmati, he could have just cut his forehead somewhere else. No, seriously, he could have, right? Come on, Athena. Owen's still got a lot of emotions for you to work through. You're not finished yet. Don't freak out. Yeah, come on. Seriously, Athena. Maybe you should just ask Bucky how he got hurt. You know? We have a good reason, Your Honor. We're not finished with the mood matrix. Seriously, Owen's only at 70% here. We need to get Owen down to 0%.